So this just happened, and I want to share. I'm just still kind of like, wow. The universe just brings people together, you know what I mean? I pulled over to go to the restroom at a gas station. I've got a long drive ahead of me. And there were two bathrooms, and they were both occupied. And there was one gentleman waiting. And so I went and I got behind him, and he said, "How are you today?" And I'm going to say that he was maybe around 32 years old or so, shorter than me. Um, and I said, "Good, good. How are you doing today?" And he said, "Real good, real good." And I said, "It's a beautiful day." And he's like, "Yeah, it is." And he goes, "I just got out of prison." And now, mind you, how would a lot of Americans, certain kinds of Americans, react to something like that, right? And like, my immediate reaction was pure joy. And I'm like, "Oh my God, that is awesome. That's incredible." And he said, "Yeah, yeah, thank you." And I said, "So, do you kind of, are things falling in place for you? Have you got things figured out?" And he said, I'm taking the time to figure that out, but I did a lot of mental health work, and I got a lot of skills. I learned a lot of skills while I was in prison that I'm going to be able to use. And I'm like, "That is incredible. Oh, good luck. I know it's just going to go really good for you." And he goes, "Yeah, I just literally just got out. I was just released and came straight here." And I'm like, "That's amazing." And he said, "Yeah, I just made a lot of really poor decisions, and especially with my mental health and things like that." And I said, "You know what? It's the human condition. We all make bad decisions. And it's just a matter of circumstance and luck that one person ends up in jail and someone else is just cruising through life. And, that's like all of us. We're all making bad decisions. So don't beat yourself up over it." And we kept talking, and he had a hard time making eye contact, and he kept brushing the front of his hair, kind of nervous, but I could tell that he just wanted to tell somebody. And I'm very proud of him. Yeah, we got to reform our prison system. We really do.